like, fuck, they're not here. I haven't seen them yet. I'm just like,
scoot this way a little bit.
I'm thinking, like,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Happy Hour Podcast, recording in progress. Welcome to the Happy Hour Podcast pre-game episode. Of course, I'm Ray. I'm here with Matt. It's a rainy day here in Baltimore. We're getting ready to talk to Leon Spacejam Sewell and Bubba Almony. Bubba Almony, as we know, of course, has his celebrity basketball game coming up. So that should be pretty fun to see how that's going to work out. Of course, we're going to be there. Happy Hour Podcast is going to be there. Numerous celebrities are there. And one thing I want to ask Bubba about is that they have a helicopter. He was able to get a helicopter.
to
be able
an
to
actual helicopter.
Yes, like an actual helicopter.
I was thinking about the old sexual helicopter drop trout.
Yeah. And the thing is like it'd be great if the helicopter landed, but there was some sort of surprise appearance. And it just ended up being The Rock or, something along those lines of, hey,
The Rocker,
Donald
Trump.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah. What is this? Like, what's going on here? So, it's kind of, interesting to see how that's going to work out. And, it
is like a special appearance or like,
I think it's just a helicopter that's landing. So
okay.
And, that's that.
Everybody take pictures. Woo!
So yeah.
Lands and, is that it?
That's
and
it.
Nobody gets out. It just
nobody
goes back up in the sky and leaves. And
all
right. Okay.
All right. I want to see something real quick because I don't know what. Oh no, hold on. I meant to pause this because it was all zigging out on this.
Ziggy.
I don't know why. It'd be great if the helicopter landed. I mean, it's fine. So
no, it's recording. It's just pretending that it's not.
Yeah. So, but that's why we do a lot of this kind of stuff, so we can make sure that we're good on everything. And I don't know why the hell it looks like that, but whatever. But no, I mean the helicopter is going to be landing. Of course, that's going to be in Snow Hill, Maryland. Bubba. He's going to be there. Leon's going to be there. There's going to be all kinds of people there celebrating a great cause for, anti-bullying, cancer, childhood cancer, all that fun stuff. Absolutely. That's why it looks like that. There we go. All right. So now I figured it out. I'm just stupid. That's what it is.
I wouldn't have even figured that out. You're getting so good at this. I don't even know what you're doing right now.
Yeah. I'm just stupid. So there we go. All right. So that's going to be like that. Go ahead, hit that again. So that's good. That's completely blank. All right, cool. So if it wigs out like that again, we know why it's wigging out like that. But we should be joined by Bubba Almony and Leon Spacejam Sewell shortly. And of course, what we're doing now, and we're going to talk about this a little bit on the episode, is I'm going to start sending out event invites on Facebook. And that way, if anybody, I know we air at different times. Unfortunately, due to the fact that we don't get paid to do this and we don't have any kind of sponsorship, we need to take time out of our personal lives to accommodate our guests and be able to record these and go live. I mean, if we didn't go live, we like going live for the live crowd so they can interact. I'm the type of guy that, not only do I want Matt to be able to talk to cool people, my friends to talk to cool people, but I also want the fans to be able to talk to cool people. So that's why we go live. And the thing is setting up those event invites is if there's a guest that you really, really want to see on the show, the event invite will remind you before it starts, hey, the Happy Hour Podcast is getting ready to do this. I'll drop the live link right in to the group, and then boom, you can just roll from there, or you can just go to our regular Facebook or the hhpod.com and access it like that. So
and that's really cool because I need a reminder here and there every time.
Even
though like wipe my own ass sometimes, I need a reminder.
And I guess, do you want a beer now or do you want to wait?
What?
What kind of
question was that?
So what I got this week was just regular beer.
Regular beer.
Yes, regular beer. What the hell is this even on? It's just regular beer. It's a beer that tastes
like beer.
A beer.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
So,
but it's from Duclaw, so I'm sure it's going to be good.
So, I'm sure that a regular beer will taste like a regular beer. I'll be right back. I'm going to use
I'm going to let you know if it tastes like a regular beer in a second here. Well, while Ray is away, draining his own snake. Yeah. here and just chug a beer or two while he's away. He doesn't let me get out of the office too much, so I try to chug beer as much as possible before he realizes how like drunk and disastrously it's going to be. Because it'd be really bad if I was like really drunk and just like fell all over the place. It does taste like a regular beer though. Not bad though.
Not bad. Does it taste like a beer?
It tastes like a beer.
It tastes like a beer.
Like it tastes like
a regular beer.
Like honestly, there's not much difference between this and like
man,
Bud
this
Light.
is a very like I feel like this tab's very easy to break off. Like this is a very weird can, and it has a very small spout. Like you remember when we had Big Swell?
We had the big swell
last week. It had like the trough on the can.
Mhm.
And speaking of which, you need to try the beer of the week from last week. I have, if you want to take some more beers home with you, I still have a whole drawer full of beer. If you want to take some home, yeah, and that helped obey in it. And yeah,
No, I don't know about that
salty
one.
as shit.
I don't know about that one. You can probably keep one.
I can give you more of that.
I wonder though if it would taste good in like
a margarita.
well, yeah, like a margarita or something.
Yeah, or a Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary,
there
that's
you go.
what it is.
That's
Yeah,
what
Bloody
yeah.
Mary. That's what we're
Stupid.
thinking of. But
no, like a turkey or like a how you like
put it in a turkey.
right.
Oh,
You can
okay.
do
Yeah,
that,
like,
can't you?
okay, yeah. You know, actually,
Or you, some people even actually boil their crabs or steam their crabs. I don't know how they fucking did that shit, but
yeah.
they like to pour beer on them. But
okay.
you could always pour like Old Bay beer. I mean,
Really?
I guess
Okay,
you know,
cool.
you know, it'd still be pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just an idea.
It's just an idea. Don't hold it against me unless it's a penis.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Now you put it that way.
If it's a penis, go ahead and hold it against me. Hold it against me all you want. So.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because we went to the lighthouse
Yeah.
down in Havre de Grace.
Oh, okay. Havre de Grace.
And I learned why the blue crabs are blue. Don't ask me because I don't really remember now. But I was supposed to learn that.
This was something I was supposed to learn, but my brain just couldn't
Remembering is a
comprehend.
little different. I can learn it, but remembering it.
I can learn anything, but remembering anything that I learn, that's the hard part, because my brain is pretty much mush from all the years of getting hit in the head. And
yeah, it has something to do with the red, the red and the green tint.
Oh, okay.
Or some of the crab, it makes it the hue makes it like a blue.
Okay,
color.
like a blue,
So
like
it's
hue color.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of gives it its color.
That makes sense.
The
That makes perfect
the
sense.
pigments is what makes it its color.
Okay.
Blue.
Gotcha.
But then that doesn't make sense because then red and green make blue?
It does.
I guess it does.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So, well, no, red and green does red and green make blue. See, this is the kind of shit that we learned in like
No, green and yellow make blue,
elementary school,
Fuck.
and that we should know
Remember
this.
your tricolor.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I don't.
So we should know this shit.
I bet my kids
but-
know better than I do about it.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, so let me send this to Bubba just in case he didn't get it on the other stuff. So then Leon, I think Leon is on here in 2 LE. Leon Spacejam Sewell. There we go. Message.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he's broken like I think 10 backboards, I think, in his career. So they have the link there. So that's going to be that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start preparing this for Facebook Live. So I can go ahead and hit that. So what we are going to do, let's go to this.
Looks fun. I wish I was that talented. Wish I had a talent.
A talent in general.
My talent would be like drinking beer. I know it seems like a lot of people can do that,
but we've grown a talent in doing that over time.
I am talented.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a very talented man.
I'm a very talented beer drinker.
Very talented man. All right, Bubba and Space Jam. So live with Bubba and Space Jam. Space Jam. So there we go.
You know what's funny? My kids actually made me put on Space Jam before I left.
Nice. The new one or the
No, the older one, because we're poor.
All right. So if anybody's seeing us now live, we're just getting everything ready to go live in about 5 minutes. So we'll be rocking and rolling pretty shortly. Can you guys hang out for a second?
Yeah, I'm hang out.
All right, cool. All right, so we're no longer on a Facebook Live. Leon, just one question. We have all of our guests do this. Would you just be able to say, hey, this is Leon Spacejam Sewell, and you're listening to the Happy Hour podcast?
Happy Hour podcast, no problem. Yes.
Sweet.
Whenever
Anytime you're ready.
Hey, this is Leon Spacejam Sewell, and you're listening to Happy Hour podcast.
Sweet. Yeah, we drop those in every time we do our breaks. Like, when we're live, we just roll through. But when I go through and edit everything down, the audio version, like Bubba's sled game, I put that commercial in on every single episode for like the last couple of months, ever since you sent me that file. So, but what we do is while we're going into the commercial break, you get one of our celebrities. This is such and such, and you're listening to Happy Hour podcast. And then when the break is over, you get another one right before the show starts. So I drop those in various spots on the audio version. So no, man, honestly, I appreciate it. Thank you. I know, you're in your vehicle and all that to be able to do this. So,
I just left a basketball game and I have another one coming up.
Nice. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We're kind of like, no limit. We don't like to do a script and all that. We like to be a little bit different than most, podcasts and most shows. Like Bubba knows what we're all about. And,
right.
We actually got a lot of good feedback about our episode last week with Al Snow from WWE. We were able to be ourselves. Just, we incorporated, like with you, like the whole, your hands, the size of a basketball compared to the size of a boob, so we were able to be us, but we were also able to be civil and, promote Bubba's game and, all that. So, that's just, we just like to come on and have fun. And
no, you guys do a great job, man. And I appreciate y'all letting me be able to, be a part of this, man.
Oh, man, no problem at all, man. When we come down for Bubba's game, definitely, we'll get together. We'll have some fun, do some fun little videos or, we
can definitely do that. Bubba know I'm all about the fun videos and stuff. We did one in the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, Bubba, thanks, man. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys roll. We know it's Sunday, and, thank you guys for everything. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts because, if it wasn't for you guys being willing to come on and do the show, as I said, we're booked till December. That blew my mind that, like, I looked at the schedule and I'm like, man, we're booked till December. And it sucks because a lot of guests are like, we don't like to book that far out, but, it's not like we're Joe Rogan or anything like that or Howard Stern. And we have like millions of dollars that we're being paid to be able to do this on an everyday basis. So we're like, hey, we have lives too. We need to be able to schedule this to where, so weekly, works out for us. And, sometimes with guests that we miss out on a certain guest because they're like, we can only do this week. But, I hold my ground and go, hey, for us, this is what we can do. And, Bubba, that's a live event. So, we're going to do dual episodes that week, because that's just the way it works. And Bubba's, giving us a lot. We've given a lot to Bubba. So, that's the whole thing. But all right, guys,
baby. Networking.
We're going to go ahead and let you guys go. We'll be in touch. And of course, we'll see you guys in about 27 days and hang out and have some fun and all that good stuff.
That's it, man. We'll see y'all. Y'all be safe, all right?
All right, guys, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you, guys.
Hey,
thanks,
shoot me a
Leon.
call, text whenever, you know how it works.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having Leon come on and all that. Like we appreciate it. So,
oh, yes.
But now can you hang out for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. So how's everything going with the basketball game? Like, do you know what the teams are? Like teams laid out or anything like that? Or
oh yeah.
So is Leon on your team or is he on Team Plus?
Let me go look right now. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. I'm going to look at the
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the team roster on my phone.
Leon has created the team Lust.
Oh, shit. So how did you pick teams? Was it random or?
Yeah, I think.
Did you just chug that whole beer?
No, that was the remainder of my one beer.
Oh, okay.
That I opened.
Oh,
it,
that I
yeah,
stole from
No,
you.
that's all right.
Sorry.
It's fine. Regular beer.
It's just a regular beer.
It's just a regular
That's
beer.
what I tell Kim when I come home. No, I wasn't drinking anything strong.
Yeah, it was just a regular beer.
Your regular
Remind
beer.
me before you leave that I need to get pictures with this because I always fucking forget about the beer of the week shit. It's like, hey.
Did you get beer of the week with Mike last week?
Yes. The best comment from last week was you going, Mike, with a question
with
mark.
all the questions and the exclamation mark.
Actually, I think we lost Bubba. Like Bubba, his phone might have
Bubba.
come, but it's all right.
We'll
It's cool.
figure it out, Bubba.
Yeah. Of course,
we'll know.
Yeah. We know, and I mean, if that's me, like, I mean, I would love to be on Team Bubba, but Team Lust. Like, I mean, could you imagine? You just looking at that ass like that whole time while she's sitting there
Miss
making
Lust.
shots, and and I mean that's the thing. Like, Kendra seems cool, but she's definitely like, she has that classy MILF look to her. And of course, we're exclusive. We're back on our Patreon. Of course, we only have 2 subscribers, so we're just talking just to amuse ourselves. And Bubba may come back in too. But we're sitting here drinking our regular beer, which is a beer that tastes like beer. I would love for this to be like, say regular beer, a beer that tastes like ass. Like, could you imagine? Like I want to go on a series. Like, I want to start
regular beers just taste like ass.
And that's Bubba right there. So, what's up, brother?
Hey, sorry about that. I lost connection.
No, it's all right. So I have you on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this close to the microphone. So this is our Patreon stuff, anyways. But what are you looking at roster wise? And of course, like I'm stupid. I'm not a big basketball fan. So, it's the kind of thing that I don't even know how many people are even on a team for basketball. So, I'm like, so I don't know roster wise what it's looking like. And of course, you have your starters, you have the people on the bench and, all that. Are you going to do like starters and all that too? Or are you just going to have a set team and that's that?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be, I think on each team, let me see, is about 10 to 12 people on each team. So we're going to have 5 on the floor at a time from each team, and we'll have substitutions, a bench, all of that. Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. And so where does Leon lay? Is Leon on the team with you like you wanted it to be, or has okay? So he's on your team. I was gonna say Leon has been traded to Team Lust. But
no, Leon might be a little upset because he did say he wanted to play for Team Lust.
Yeah. So, but I mean, either way you look at it, it's a win-win because now while they're doing their thing, like now he can block her. And whatever it is with, and dude, honestly, let me tell you, and I was going to tell you on our Patreon stuff, like, dude, you don't understand. I appreciate you so much. You've been such a help to us. And, I said, one of the good things about the show is that, even if we're not getting a million people listening to the show or whatever, we're doing this for fun. We're building new friendships, new relationships. I consider you a friend now, I consider Vince a friend now, we're meeting new cool people, we're able to do cool things, and I mean, 100%, dude, like, I am so gung-ho to come out to the celebrity game. And, if we can get the wrestling show going, that, dude, that would be amazing. Like, the celebrity game's going to be fun. I'm going to message Bob probably again 2 weeks before the game and see if he can come. Yes. And if he comes, is it cool if he brings some of his stuff for the Fan Fest thing or whatever? And, then that way he can kind of do, okay, cool. Yeah. Cause I mentioned it to him, but he delivers bread and stuff. So, he works at night. He works from like 7 o'clock at night till about like 3 a.m. So, it's hard for him sometimes to get off for like certain things or whatever. So, but I'm going to throw that out to him because I know him and Vince bonded. I don't know if I told you, but I was up near Vince's place. I had a delivery in La Plata and I passed right by Chesapeake Apothecary. And I was like, oh, man, that's Vince's place. And if I would have had more time, I would have popped in to see if he was there and said hello. But, yeah, like it was literally 5 minutes away from where I was delivering. And I passed by it on the way up and on the way back. And I'm like, man, that's great. Like, this is the kind of shit that we're talking about. And these are the type of people that we're dealing with. And, I wanted to bring up, and, we didn't say directly, but I know, the Bodyguards Against Bullying place or whatever, gave you a hard time about, dealing with the porn stars and all. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I know sex sells. Like, Sarah, nobody else has gotten our show as many views or has it, kind of trended as much as what Sarah J did. And I remembered that from the TV show when Jesse Jane did the same thing for us. And I'm like, regardless of having on Wes Scantlin or whatever and all that, there are also people, who gives a shit who our guests are.
Right.
We're just sitting here having a conversation and that's it. So I hope Leon had a good time, doing all this as well.
That's our goal, man.
We just want to have a good time. Even if I said, we could do this for 10 years and have it not become anything, it's fun and we're talking to good people and we're, somebody's at least hearing about it. So, but all right, man, like, I know it's Sunday. We're going to go ahead and let you roll out and, we'll definitely see you up there. What did you say was a good time? Because I definitely want to be up there for the Fan Fest. So I'm trying to gauge on what time we should probably leave, because Snow Hill from here is probably about 2.5 hours away. Because you guys are
I would try to get there like 11:45. 11:45,
okay.
12 o'clock. That's the latest.
Okay, cool. So maybe what we'll do is, if you're cool, we'll leave at like 6 or something. Maybe then we have a little bit of time.
Woo, boy,
to play around, because we don't know. Like, it's a Saturday, so we don't know what traffic's going to be like heading into there.
Might as well spend the night and sleep with you.
Yeah.
Do you all have a generator or no?
A generator? No. I don't even own a generator for my own house. So, and I'm afraid to, because I'm one of those types that would put it in my house and then like the gas would spread everywhere and kill the whole family. And then it'd be like, oh, yeah. But no, I mean, we have the GoPro. I'll probably use that during the game if that's cool. We'll record some of that and I'll shoot you all the footage once we're done. And of course, I'll use my phone to record like different little, promo videos that we'll upload throughout the day. Hopefully that may attract, even if it's 1 or 2 extra people to come out to the game that might be local or, something along those lines. So, we're there, dude, whatever you need, even if it's as much as setting up chairs when we're there. I know what it's like to still pay dues for events, for wrestling shows and all that. We're there to help you out, whatever. All right.
Yes.
All right, brother. Well, we appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and let you roll, and we'll, damn well, we'll be in contact.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right.
And, it'll be a good time at the Celeb game. We'll look forward to seeing you guys there, and thanks for coming out.
Yep,
oh, no problem at all. As long as I can get a picture with some of the celebrities and a picture on that helicopter, because that's awesome. Like, I'll be satisfied. So, all right, man. Thank you.
All
right.
You're welcome.
All right. See you.
See you. Thank you.
All right. So that sounds like that's going to be promising and fun. Like, we had, that's why I like putting down different little subjects, because we had time. Like, we had 5 minutes left. So I threw in that little, fucking Dobson Fly horror show, or, with all that shit. So, but that's the thing. Like, it's just hanging out, having a good time, talking to cool people.
That's what happy hour is about, man.